Welcome back, one and all, to the IPDL Sunday Night News, bringing it to you live, week 4 of season 27, joined by my normal hosts, Art, Velocity. How we feeling this week?
I'm dying over here. Save me.
I'm also a little dying, but I'm okay.
Okay, all right. And hey, wait a minute. What's that I see sprouting over in the corner? I think we have everyone's favorite plant joining us tonight. It's Shader.
Hello.
Round of applause.
I know the branding has changed a little bit this season, but I think in everyone's hearts, you'll always be that guy.
We're still dancing along.
Right now he's a cat.
No, it's just
so.
there.
That is
Oh,
true.
the
He is
little,
a cat.
yeah.
To be fair, that might bring in more viewership than we normally get. People would just want to look at the cat the entire time.
That's true.
That picture's never been so big before. It always looks so small when you look at my Discord avatar. You really,
Yeah.
really see her dead eyes.
I was gonna say he looks zonked.
He'll never recover. He's caught the eep.
Makes you go over there and check on her, make sure she's still alive.
Holy. Alright, well, today we got to you a Buggo comic.
Hey, surely there's a Buggo comic. Anyways, Art, I'd like you to be Parasect. Velocity, go ahead and be Weedle. And Shader, if you wouldn't mind doing me the favor of reading the role of Caterpie.
Oh, okay, I got those. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Sorry, what did you say? What again?
Alright, Art, you'll be Parasect. Velocity is going to be Weedle. And Shader will be Caterpie.
Okay. Weedle, I imagine you're also worried about Pokemon Bank shutting down, right?
Not really. I mean, I never even used the darn thing anyway.
Yes, but for those who did, they're losing out on a lot. Access to specific shiny hunt methods for mons, ribbons, and so much more.
I mean, they can just hack all those things back in, right?
Generating hacked Pokemon is not a proper solution.
Sure it is. Caterpie even agrees with me.
He's right.
This isn't even the usual Caterpie.
Yeah, because I generated another Caterpie just to agree with me.
That's right.
Hmm.
When I first read this comic, I didn't even realize it's a completely different sprite. Until I got to I generated another one line and I looked back.
Yeah, that
Must be the
that is
Gen 1 normally, huh?
That's like the updated model for Gen 1.
Yeah, that's the fire red and leaf green version of Caterpie versus the Gen 1 version we normally have.
Oh,
Oh, I guess you can see it on the very left under the Buggo.
Yeah.
You would have noticed that.
So good, though. Another banger.
Hey, I'm on the side, hacking all your mods you want, you know. Pokemon has never been a good game at letting you actually get stuff. That isn't the argument or topic of today.
No, it's not. You know what is the topic of today? These fantastic battles.
Oh my goodness.
And what if I said no?
I think that's when you're right. Yeah, I don't think we have to do it. All right, well,
All right.
thanks for joining us, everybody. It was a fantastic episode, and we'll see y'all next time.
It's because today
Man, that was a quick feature.
we're gonna look at traits first.
What the heck?
What?
You can do that?
We can do that. I want opinions.
Is this allowed?
Is this a better setup for the traits? I know they're not completely even, but
Oh, instead of them being like,
instead of them being widened
For-
and the entire screen.
Yeah.
I would maybe leave a space between each column,
Between the
but I
two
do
of
think
them?
it gets the job done.
Can't believe there's so many.
There was a lot of trades.
Technically only like 2 trades, or 3 trades, I guess, but yeah.
I mean, 3 trades, like, 3 trades from one person. That's a lot of trades.
That is a lot of trades.
How do we
But
feel
what
about
trades
Kimchi
they
abandoning his terrain abusers just to
No, Raichu.
Raichu, Iron Jugulus? What's going on here?
The Raichu, I think, is the sad one.
Yeah, Raichu could have, I think, had a little bit more life in it, but
A little bit more flavor.
Well, here's the type. Say Typhlosion, you just scarf and let it go to work. Everybody knows what that one does, but I'd like to see the Raichu must have came to a couple battles, but I don't know if I really was keeping track of it. I should have.
now the real question here is, we maintained Pincurchin. And I'm assuming that's because we still have Iron Crown.
Yeah. Well, we could have been so cool. We could have been so electric pilled still. We could have even maybe picked up more electric terrain, like abusers.
I mean, at that point, you're just running Zigludo's team.
Whoa.
Seems to be working for him.
Yeah, bro's got 3 electric types and an Iron Valiant.
He wants the terrain to go heavy and hard. Weird trade though. Apparently Necrozma equals Excadrill. Has science gone too far in trades?
It also means Mew was Excadrill by extension.
Yes.
We did ban that guy once.
I believe
Which does mean Excadrill and Necrozma need to be Terra banned, if not full out banned, based on
That is
historical
true.
issues.
Now I will say there was a little bit of a discussion into should we let Necrozma equal Excadrill, and the base reasoning was we kind of put in the whole cool like time lockout mechanic to prevent people from just getting straight up steals for trades. Nobody bid on Excadrill when it was dropped previously in the season, so it should be fine.
So are you saying trades are more lenient now? Have we succeeded in curating favor with the trades?
Well, I'm not there, so like it's a fine trade. That's really what the actual discussion was.
Yeah, so to quote, let's peel back the curtain a little bit. Someone said something along the lines of, Velocity is going to have an aneurysm, to which I said, we can say the bad people that hurt him don't work here anymore.
That actually happened? That actually what happened back there?
Yeah, it was Cat. Cat said that, and then I said
Bro.
that to Cat.
If I'm being honest, I don't care. I'm still of the opinion that trade should just be allowed through. I'm still gonna make fun of it until the end of time.
I know you are, brother.
Funny it is though. But with that, we will move on into our battles.
Ready, what do we got first up here today?
We didn't do any shuffling today, so we're just gonna go in order.
Oh, okay.
Your first battle today is I-90 versus Ryan Pro. Who picked this battle and why did you want to highlight it?
I picked this battle. This was a requested battle by the people, people's voice.
By the people, for the people.
Exactly. I'm always saying. I'm always for the people.
By the way, if Velocity says he picked a battle today, just know I was gonna also pick that battle, and then he got there first.
So I'm looking out for for you guys a little bit more than Evan is what that means. Just keep that in mind.
He distracted me with a movie. We were watching a movie together.
Me?
During that he submitted the battles.
How do you guys feel about Archelodon being set to Terra Bug, even though he has a Terra Bug user on his team for 90? Is that scummy?
No,
Why did he do that?
Thinking he could be a bug, yeah.
It's
I mean,
I don't think so. I don't. It's not like full misdirection or anything like that.
Okay, then how do we
Was it
feel
even
about
meant to be?
Terrapagos being set to Stellar when it can't Terra, but he has a Stellar user on his team?
Hmm.
But isn't that the
Well,
only thing it can do?
Yeah, it is.
suspiciously
That's
money bag shaped pockets suggest that there was no intent to mislead.
That's true and fair. My Bwomper would never.
Exactly.
Well, let's get into it.
I mean, there is a little bit of onus on your opponent to also know what is your Terra captain. So if you
Yeah, of
see a
course.
weird Terra like that, you know it can't be real. Also,
Holy grass nodding.
shout out to Reuniclus.
Oh yeah, I don't think we've seen this mon in a battle for
We've
3
already had
years?
one with him on this season.
this season. Okay.
Yep.
Before this season, I feel like it's been years.
I don't use it very much. Mostly
Uh,
Trick Room utility, I think, for the most part.
Thankfully, we have a handy dandy little Lucub Google document that will prove if it's been years.
Oh
That is an
fuck,
awesome
belly
shiny.
drumming.
I don't think I've ever seen that shiny before.
Ah, the future side. Or
Do you think we were Citrus Berry and we HP EV wrong so that it didn't proc?
wrong?
That is
You have to
pretty
imagine,
much-
right?
That is pretty much what I-90 told me.
Unlucky.
It's tough. Holy, Reuniclus is tanking.
Reuniclus has
future
not been
sites.
drafted since season 21.
Oh.
Was that me?
I can't see who it was, but it was in round 11 of L3, so maybe?
I feel like that was me. I think I brought him a couple times with Trick Room. I think that's why I even remembered that.
Oh shit! We hit
Oh
a
my
focus
God.
blast. That's
That
not
was
a
Terra
bro.
Blast, brother.
Oh,
That was
That's
that
not
was
Focus
terrible.
Blast.
Oh.
He didn't risk it.
We're
That's so true.
covering our bases.
that's true. That's true.
The
I
cost
just saw
of
the
perfect
animation.
accuracy is 1 Terra.
By the way,
That's gonna hurt. Yeah.
kind of great to get that topic off, but ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I mean, we're just
probably
gonna
worth
defog
it.
again, right?
Slow to your god is so
Psychic doing
funny.
just barely not enough.
Welcome back, Reflect. Oh shiz, the health inspector, look out.
He's planting the
Health
bugs.
Inspector. One of these days, someone's gonna run adrenaline bulb, and it's fucking.
The orb, Evan.
You're giving somebody an idea for next week there.
See, the funny thing is, it's still fucking bad.
Oh, it's terrible. It's not a good
It is
item.
not worth the payoff at all.
You can put it like on a special attacker.
Yeah, like that's what you were aiming to do, of course, but then like you're probably less likely to have.
Also, that thing's fucking dead.
Yeah. Speaking of fucking dead,
Actually, I guess I shouldn't be surprised if that kills, but that feels like a lot of damage.
oh, I lived.
Seeing Stellar and M not just click
Hey, you want to
Terra
hear
blast
something
is pretty
crazy?
Oh.
This
No.
play rough missing costs Ryan Pro the game.
Wait, really?
Because it's Rocky Helmet.
Would have died to Rocky Helmet.
Oh, that's actually crazy.
Now, surely, like, at that point, the game gets played a little bit differently, but the fact that it's not dead is going to cause issues.
Right, because Hoopa probably, matches up super well with the Terrapagos at least, and I don't know.
Because
Something.
now it gets the healing wish.
Oh,
Its Rappa goes back to
no.
full health.
Oh,
Okay, surely being at
it's
full health is
yeah.
really good for Terrapagos. That did so much through the Terra Shell. What the fuck?
Yeah, imagine if it didn't have that Terra Shell again, and it got to just Ice Shard twice.
Yep.
Oh my god, we're spinning up.
Although it might not have been. Yeah, it might. It would have been enough.
Yep, it
48,
would've.
yeah, that's tough.
He wouldn't have had the time to rapid spin twice.
I mean, yeah, like you said, it's impossible to know exactly how the game would have gone from that point, but
It
definitely
that
a
healing was
tough-
just so massive.
Oh, of course. I'm not saying the healing wish wasn't massive. I just mean we don't know exactly what happens from there.
Yup.
I do think it is highly impactful in the game, but it's an interesting turn where it being gone, like it missing, is actually detrimental.
Crazy game, crazy game. Up next, we got an in-house game of Shader versus Starlon.
Oh god. It's not that bad of a game, really.
Who picked this battle? And why
You're on
did
the
one
episode,
island?
brother.
Yeah, you're on the. I mean, he's here. You gotta have this one.
Well, Shader, do you have any insights you want to give about this battle before we get into it?
Iron Bundle is terrifying. It doesn't if it's there, it's terrifying. It doesn't matter what it's running because you have to just assume it's running the worst possible thing. Iron Treads is faster than you would think, and it gets access to way more moves than you would think.
We can do it. You've been axed. Some rockies.
Let's go, Rocky Helmet.
Big spinner. Future sight.
Holy future sight.
We're Future Sight Gaming this week.
I was more worried he was gonna. I guess I could have clicked Ice Spinner there, but I was more worried he was. I don't know. He has so many mons that can actually just set up and go to work. I mean, 2 here, but
It's the
Poor
Internet of
Jonathan.
Things.
Oh shit. It's drumstick.
Also, woof.
Holy moly.
Oh,
I've been waiting to just bring the set because it hits so hard.
he's the big dog.
No. You can only use last respects, and he's gone.
I probably could have saved him here. The switch was so I should have just went to the Rabambi, but
Oh my god.
That did a lot of damage for a low base power.
Iron Bundle, look out! You're
they
giving
still would have
Iron Bundle's
outspelled
defense
and
isn't even that bad.
and probably killed with the
Oh
scarf.
my god, the Mega Horn.
I didn't know it got Mega Horn. I was assuming an Ice Spinner. I had it calculated like 50%.
No, Focus Blast. That would have done like some damage.
I wonder if I didn't calc it, but I wonder if I could have just taken that Draco there pretty well and killed with Dark Pulse.
Shit, Thunderwave is back.
It wouldn't have mattered because Don Fan would have won anyways, but
Were you AV at all?
I was AV.
Yeah, you probably could have took it, but
Oh,
In my head,
Oh,
for a
Pyra.
chance of surviving Mega Horn, I needed to be 100%. Of course, like there was still a roll in his favor. I think it was like 68%.
God, it's still alive. This Slow King is a fighter.
Mega
What kind of
Horn.
Ouch.
There's a small chance to survive it, but obviously not the case.
Here goes the battle.
good try. I'm assuming you couldn't kill him at remotely close without boosts, so
No, I didn't have anything on it that. Yeah, it wasn't close. I felt really good on that Zarud Iron Treads turn. I was like, I'm about to set up. I'm gonna go to town here. And he pulled out the Mega Horn, and I was like, okay, so now I just lose probably.
It's so tough.
did you think
It
about
was brutal.
terroring it at any point? Because I'm pretty sure you hadn't terrored the Hoopa yet.
The Zarud, yeah, but like I said in my head, I was like, this thing gets like Ice Spinner. Like I only take 50%. I'll save the Terra. Obviously, I probably should have terrored there, but
Unfortunate. Up next, we got
next time we'll
Star Wars
remember.
What does it mean?
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, it's you all 3 in a row, and then me all 3 in a row.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll be honest, there weren't a lot of League 3 battles done, so I kind of just shot at random in League 3.
I feel like Tom complained about missing turn or moves in this one or something.
I don't think any of the League 3 battles were RNG-less, if I remember correctly.
We need a
There was-
velocity volt threat assessment then.
Oh, okay. Without a doubt, Tom's team is more intimidating. It's not even close. They're
He
both
learned
very
from one-
powerful, though.
I was gonna say he learned from last week when we talked about both his battles, where it's like, man, he really needs something to not be weak to fairy, and he brought Pheasantipity.
Yeah. That is a lot of dragons.
Looks like a lot of mons that are gonna actually match up really well against Pecharunt, but
Oh, we'll have to see how they do. Get into it.
How?
That's a crazy first turn.
Oh my god. Ouch.
Of note,
No, he's gone.
the Cinderace
Clap,
was
clap.
not Libero.
Yeah. Which means it is in Blaze
Blaze-
range.
no. It'd be funny if that actually came out to matter.
Would be crazy.
Old
We are
Combine.
setting up our Screamtail to fucking die? Like,
Whoa, never
oh my
mind.
god.
Nope. It's dying.
It's dying now, probably. Yeah.
Still got his Terra for it. Ouch.
Youch. That seems like a lot on a Pecharunt.
I mean, there's a Roaring Moon at the end of the day.
Yeah.
If you were going to pick the mons that were going to match up against him, that would have been like the only mon on the team I wouldn't have said was going to.
Oh my god.
Did a lot.
Dude.
Rick Break throwing out atomic bombs. Who could have foreseen this?
Dude, the darts are doing so much.
Oh,
It really is putting in the work. I mean, now it's dead, but
Oh god! That did so much damage.
oh,
Wait,
Damn, the Blaze.
Tailwind!
Oh,
wait.
No, Konax!
Oh, never mind.
The Blaze power up still did not get there with the Pyro Ball. Oh,
No.
Swagger can miss?
it's
I would
90?
have assumed. I would have assumed it was 100% because you get the trade off of the attack boost.
Wait, we're
100%. No. No.
no,
And we're beat up?
beat
And
up.
it's beat up.
Oh, I got the crit too.
We saved it for last and it's beat up?
There's nothing left.
It's an interesting one for sure.
Swagger mirror. I didn't even know. Oh my gosh, that is cool. That's a cool set. I mean, obviously ran up against Pecharunt, but
That's the Fire Truck Graphii special, I feel.
is that what he was doing with that thing?
I think it also just gets Swords Dance, so like it's silly, but fun.
I get the confusion.
Yeah.
Ooh, acrobatics would be fun with it.
Well, yeah, that's what you do at Graphii.
Hey, up next we got Kimchi Beef versus Ziggy. Why'd you pick this battle?
I picked this battle. This is actually a week 3 makeup. Ziggy coming back from a long vacation away from the league, had a couple battles to take care of. But I said it when I was watching this battle. Sometimes when you're going up against Kimchi, you just gotta match his freak. And man, it was just a fun match, so
Dude.
I kind of wanted to highlight it.
Compare these teams to the battle we just watched, and it's like fucking
It's awesome.
so funny. The Kimchi, like if we were talking like purely like tiering wise,
there's like 2 Mons that would make the fucking roster on either of those other teams.
Yeah,
Yep.
Wiggly
Last
Tough.
choice is maybe Border. But yeah. Oh, Rhyperior's actually not. I mean, Rhyperior's Rhyperior.
I don't know if we say this enough, but Kimchi's fucking awesome.
It truly is a treat.
I would not have the ability to do what he does. He's a braver man than I.
Alright, well, let's get into it.
Haven't done
Someone
9.
reflect.
Should I know what happened on that day? I feel like I probably should.
9/5/1977.
Oh, no. His shell has been smashed.
Oh, we got a spaced Voyager 1 launch. That makes sense. The axis speed.
Good. Oh,
No,
he's right. Oh,
he's cold.
oh
He's
my
cold.
God, that did so much. Oh, we got there, though. We got there. The range on that is crazy.
Right?
Knowing if the
By the way,
light screen's not
Shader-
there, that it could have been a sweep is crazy.
Huh?
Shitter, that is the launch day of Voyager 1.
Oh yeah, I just looked it up. Which is not something I would have known off the top of my head, but
It's
We are Agility Corviknight.
Corviknight.
I love this. Oh man, this is a special set here.
Oh, we're gonna fucking power trip, aren't we?
We're bulking.
We're power tripping is what we're
Oh, we're weakness policy.
doing. Oh
We're
shit! Got him
earthquaking
with
in
the
grassy terrain.
grounded. The Corviknight took an earthquake in his own in from the guy's own grassy terrain.
It still
It's
did 30%, which feels like a lot.
awesome.
Cinema turn.
Oh my god.
We're not
Here
done,
comes
by the way. We're
Tough.
still
Wiggly Tough. Get in there. Oh my god! It took that like it was fucking nothing.
This just in, power trip not actually a good move.
It's fucking.
Really wish we had some kind of phasing here.
Oh my god! It does nothing.
Oh my god.
No.
He'll get parried eventually. I'm sure that's true.
One of these days there'll be a full para. But
Oh.
today, oh,
Dude, that crit was brutal.
oh, now we're gonna taunt. We're gonna after all that. Now's the time to taunt. All right,
to be
hit
fair, like-
Munley. It just refuses. It refuses to get paralyzed.
Oh, it
It
lived with
lived?
2%, though.
And it still didn't get paralyzed.
It wasn't a roll.
I don't think this thing's actually paralyzed is the thing I'm looking at.
Only paralyzed in spirit.
How many turns in a row was that?
Let's go.
They get
Yeah.
paralyzed once?
No, he did not.
You got paralyzed once.
I don't
Are you
think it did.
Or not?
I thought it
Well,
did
well,
once.
It is
Oh,
Oh, there
paralyzed,
was
can't
one.
move.
There's one. There's one.
On the switch.
That's brutal.
That's tough. Look, I am like #1 anti-paralysis man, but you gotta expect it to work at least a little bit.
So it worked 1 out of 12 turns.
We live in the
Yep.
world where paralysis exists.
Last week was paralysis week. This week it's not. I think it was last week.
So true. It was last week. Alright. Up next, we got Evan versus Fire True.
Alright. I know
This
it's
guy picked his own battle.
I picked my own battle. Velocity beat me to the fucking other battle, so I picked myself. be fair, this was a fun battle. There were certain factors that came up during it that really made me have to think like differently around how I wanted to position where I was and what options I had available to me. And then a lot of great prep from Friartra that, caught me off guard a little bit, but ultimately I thought it was just a good game and I wanted to show it off.
Can we talk about how high up these three Mons are compared to the rest of the team over there? For
They are
Friartra?
in the air.
Yeah.
I was
mean,
going to point out how
Mew.
small Iron Leaves is.
Iron leaves is tiny. Ornamental iron leaves.
Smaller than the Screamtail.
Do you remember how big Screamtail used to be back when it was a sprite?
I miss
It was
giant
massive.
Screamtail.
It
It was so
big.
funny.
Screamtail's also like massive in the game.
Yeah, it is.
But like the Sinistra too, for comparison, next to both of them.
Yeah.
That is a cup of tea.
As big as the Mammoth almost.
Well, let's get into it.
Small boy game for the most part. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're parting shut. Oh yeah, that's that good shit right there.
We're dealing 28 with minus an attack stage on a resisted hit.
Yeah, bro, it's Memo's one.
Are these all related to eating grass?
Yo, the sea
Yeah,
sucker.
they are. They are all related to eating grass. Massive toxic there, by the way. And also massive not getting knocked off when I switch Gliscor in the first place.
It is always nice when that happens.
So in prep, I realized that, like, a lot of my physical walls don't like fighting the combination of Serena or Okerpon Cornerstone. But I also realized that Firetra has only ever brought one or the other. So the amount of pressure that would be on my physical walls throughout the actual match itself was fine. I just had to figure out which one I wanted to prep for. We see Serena show up here, and I have to be really careful about the option for triple axle.
Our source of defog went down here for Firetra, so those rocks are staying.
Those rocks are thankfully staying. Now, I mispredicted the flip turn there. That's why you see me go into the cup.
Okay, now that quick wish canceled.
Yeah. We thankfully come into a taunt. However, I live the other two options anyways, so it's okay. However, we do see a trick. I now have the Black Sludge, which means my healing from Toxic Heal is now negated.
Yep.
Good. You escaped before we went.
And he took your orb to send to somebody
That
else
Toxic
later.
Yeah, Toxic Orb can come back later. Tarapago sweating as a Toxic Orb switcheroomon exists.
What did he just
We see
click?
the Endure. We see the setup. He clicked Endure.
I don't... What is that move? What is that?
If you were to take damage that would reduce your HP to lower than 1, you get reduced to 1.
I actually like the idea, it's just so early in the match.
So we find out here that this Serena is scarfed. Now, if you want to pause. At that time, I technically have the option of getting a free switch into Iron Leaves, which at that moment I could technically set up and potentially get away with just winning the game. However, my fear in that moment is that Mew is like bulkier, because I don't actually have anything that could one-shot a bulky Mew. And if it gets a Will-O-Wisp off on me, I'm kind of cooked. So I choose to play a longer game here than was necessary in hindsight, but I felt was safer in the moment.
Oh no, it's
Also, the Toxic Orb's back. I miss my Kasib Berry.
That's funny.
Running Shrinkstaff Pal play is a look, I gotta say.
Yeah. The foul play was more to catch out a switch in on mons that didn't come. or if he was set up Cerule Edge, like the Kasib Berry would make me resist the ghost type attack, and then Foul Play would hopefully just take it out.
He's done that a couple times, so yeah, it's a fair, yeah. He likes his setups Edge.
We see the Terra Ghost. He told me he Terra Ghosted to prevent me from clicking Stellar Blast, Stellar Starstorm, whatever it's called. I didn't have it.
No, what?
Really?
Yep.
That's crazy for Terrapagos, but
I'm Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Earth Power, Rapid Spin.
I guess you felt like you just needed the coverage.
I did, yeah. Also, he has 2 ghost types.
Yeah, that's fair. Normally, for that reason, you usually run Starstorm plus Dark Pulse, but
yeah,
her Dark
yeah,
Pulse padding is crazy. By the way, Thought is right about that one.
Yeah, I did actually say 4 stat padding when I did it. In Voice the Firedra. The Terra Dark was there to prevent Grafii from stopping my setup, though.
That's cool.
So like, I can't get Encored. I can't get Parting Shotted. I can't get Tricked. Or Switcherooed, whatever it is.
It's a nice one. I feel like there was some good prep in that one from both.
Yeah.
Hey, last but not least, Evan, you chose me versus Velocity. Why did you pick this battle?
It's a good close battle, and I didn't want to make you two feel left out. My battle was going to be there. Shader's battle was going to be there.
Hey. Velocity, do you have any comments on this battle before we get into this?
No, not really.
Hey. Let's take it away.
Only Iron Treads could have been garbage in this one, too. Or in my battle, too.
Say my name, say my name.
It's the U-turn magnet.
Now, I have a question here.
I really thought I was getting liquid oozed, man. I really thought it was fucking cooked.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, and then it didn't happen.
Yeah, you see, Velocity has this little thing called a sticky web setter, as well as a known Gooeymon, and as a physical attacking Tentacruel, I did not want to take that risk.
Gotcha. I figured it was some reason to have the clear body, but just wasn't quite sure what it was.
In fact, most of this team was set up for that reason, as on Nihilip you'll see, you might not see, is Defiant, as well as the Ogerpon being Defiant, so there was 3 ways around that.
Yeah.
Did a lot of damage. I mean, you did Terra for it, but he's no slouch.
Do you have the age-old counter to Hisui and Gudra on your Ogerpon?
Yes. If you saw, we saw Low Kick already earlier that blew up the Iron Treads.
Oh, see, I'm not thinking about Low Kick. I'm thinking of stomping because you click.
I see what you mean. You let the fucking sap super happen.
Yeah, typically you click Cudgel, they switch in the Gudra, Sap Sipper goes off, and then you kill it with Stomping Tantrum.
Yeah, fortunately, Low Kick already just does basically close to the same amount of damage without needing that.
Oh!
He's barely frozen. Arr.
No!
Thank you, Freeze.
I guess you could say he's on thin ice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was.
Man, this Gudra looks so good right now.
The big chonky boy.
Feels like a Mon whenever I end up facing it. I always end up just having trouble break. I mean, I just want to always give me some trouble.
You can't do that to art, man. You can't name it 2XKO Mega LOL.
Why not?
It just happened. You gotta give it some time. Let him grieve.
It's dead. It's dead.
Everything is fucking pivot, man.
Hello, sir. How may I take your pivot?
Dragon gets earth power, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
He just must not have had it, or it didn't kill. I mean, I'm sure his Language is bulky, but
It was definitely not on the Hydreigon, but also it would have probably only been doing around the like 30% mark.
yeah, it sounds about right. I was just thinking about how much chip because from all the pivoting, slowly but surely this thing's been whittling down about 9% at a time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I annihilate. Flash Cannon can just pick that up. Imagine how cool a second freeze would have gone though.
God, it would have been so sick coming in here.
It could have been the week of the freeze instead of the week of the. It's a shame.
And we're dead.
We're gone. We're dead. Very close one though.
Is it? Is there 2 Terra Captain Hydreigons this year or this season?
I want to say yes, but I would have to.
Somebody, I feel like somebody else has it. I just don't remember who.
I mean, it's really good.
It's just a solid mon that like doesn't want to be its type most of the time. Let's see. Any Hydreigons here? None in the League 2. Any Hydreigons here? Nope. I am the only one in League 1.
I don't know why I thought I'd ever. So it just couldn't be as cool as Artsky. That's just the only issue there.
Yeah.
He's way cooler.
Only cool kids would run Terra Captain Hydreigon with Ogre Pond.
Yeah, well, we got your results for this week. League 1 up on the board. Any matches in that you guys want to comment on that we missed, or even ones that we did cover that you would just have a little bit more to say? This is your time to look at League 1.
Shout out to League 1 actually doing their battles. Y'all are being so kind to me this season.
That trend will not continue into the other leagues this week.
No.
Arr.
I bet that Ivo versus SJ was pretty good. I'm gonna have to check it out after this.
It was gonna be on the show. It was damn near close, and then I decided to switch it out. It was indeed a good battle.
Okay. Then we will move on to League 2, where we see only half the battles got done, at least in time for podcast. I'm not sure if any of these are getting done now or after, but
I don't think any of them have been done as of tonight. I don't know if any of them are scheduled for tonight.
I assume
we have-
maybe extended.
Well, all 3 are extended.
So those are cooked. I know Mike specifically is away at a con, and I'm not sure about what's going on with the other ones, but sure stuff came up.
I think was out of town as well.
Zigludo is closing on a house, and Carly is moving.
Well, let's move on over to League 3 since there's not a lot to talk about here. Oh, wait, there's also not a lot to talk about here either! Half the battles were also not done for one reason or another. Let's check and see if they were all extended. One was not.
No, in the defense of Hunter versus Crystal. That is happening post-podcast when Hunter gets home from work.
Okay.
Well, that's definitely good news. Any other comments you guys want to make on the battles that did get done?
Particularly.
Okay. We'll move on to the matches next week. we'll start with you, Shader. What battle are you most looking forward to this week out of these League One matchups?
Oh boy. Oh man, I gotta pick one. There's actually quite a few here that are pretty good. Lucav and Bolsonator could be fun. I could see that being fun.
Good pick. That's a good pick.
That's a real good pick.
Velocity, how about yourself? How you feeling this week?
Sorry, go ahead.
How are you feeling this week in general with your battles / other battles? What are you looking forward to?
It'll be fun, you know. Obviously, playing as Cat, mostly in it for the fun of it. Looking forward to seeing what happens there. For the most part this season, I'll just be kind of throwing shit at the wall and seeing what happens more than anything. But yeah, should be good. Should be a good one.
And any battle in particular that you're looking forward to this week?
That is got to be the I-90 Sean battle. I mean,
That is
come
number
on.
2 and 3 seed.
They're
Don't
off
have
to a heater start.
Oh, I know. See 2 and 3. Ah.
it. But yeah, Sean is 3-1 with a +4. I-90 is 3-1 with a +2 currently as the second and third, which is kind of low differential, I feel.
Low diff.
But you know, we can't all be winners when Luca is taking away the lead right now. We'll talk about his streak a little bit later, unless Evan chooses to look into that battle more. But good choice. Evan, what battle are you looking most forward to this week?
I mean, we've talked about it. Lucav is currently the one to watch. That being said, SJ coming back from a long hiatus, down at 6th feels so weird to see.
Yeah,
if I'm being honest.
It's early in the season. Sometimes SJ
it's-
takes a
I
stumble
know
or
it-
two.
I
And
know
he's
it's
always
early
there
in the
playoffs
season.
by the end.
I fully expect him to win the season.
That being said, I think I'm going to go with you versus Cake.
Anything about it particular?
Tight middle of the pack match, but also just two really good battlers.
Alright. We will move on to League 2 then. We will start with Velocity. What battle are you most looking forward to this week?
Well, a lot of great battles here. I mean, the elephant in the room is clearly Zigludo and Evan.
A Rhode Island 1 and 2 matchup currently.
A huge Titanic Rhode Island showdown.
Evan,
Now-
you have any comments on that?
Yeah, I have a couple. Obviously, I always look forward to facing my best friend here. But at 1 and 2 going into week 5, man, it's gonna be so brutal if I'm the one who has to end his undefeated streak. Oh, I would hate it. I would hate to be the one to do it. But we'll have to see how it plays out. It should be a good time, like it always is.
Then off to you, Shader. What battle are you most looking forward to this week?
Other than mine, no. I think Sot and Starlet should be good. I think they both, or what are they both 2 and 2 now? They're both, frankly, could very well just be playing in League 1 right now. That should be a good match.
I believe Sot's 3-1 actually.
Is he 3 and 1? He's even better. See, that should be a really good one, though. I think that'll be a good battle. A lot of pre-battle prep. That'll be really cool to see.
A lot of pre-battle banter at that.
Definitely.
Alright.
Now, let's take a second here, Shader, to dive in a little bit. How, you just said basically like playing in League 1 there. How are you feeling about League 2 this season? How you feeling like you're making your way out here?
It is such a gauntlet. Like, I said it, or I've typed it out before, at least in chat, that this is basically, I feel like, League 1.5 or whatever, because so many people have been in League One, have played in League One or whatever, and a lot of these people could frankly be playing there too. There's just not enough room. So at 2-2 at week 4, I feel pretty good. You know what I mean? Before the season started, that's where I wanted to be, pretty much. So could obviously better. I could have picked up and lucked into a win against Sod or Starlight, but yeah, 2-2, feeling pretty good.
Great to hear. Great to hear. Let's
It's
move
just gonna
down
be
to League 3. So we'll start with you, Velocity. What battle are you most looking forward to here this week?
He died. It's over.
He died. We're gonna move to Evan for
He's
now. We'll
gone.
come back to Velocity. Evan, how about you?
Who am I excited for? I think I'm gonna have to go with Crystal versus. Just to make sure I'm not talking out of my ass here. Is that
Venom?
Venom?
That is Venom.
Okay.
Oh, he's back.
I fuck it up every time. It's always Venom too. I don't know why. I just can't get it right. Anyways, I'm gonna go with Crystal versus Venom.
Any particular reason?
Yeah, 4 versus 2. It's a high-end match. Especially going into week 5, which like now we're starting to get towards the middle of the season. Especially like people, I personally always look to be heading into week 6 break week with positive win rate. Right now, Crystal is at 2-1, so there is an outstanding battle which we will be seeing later tonight. But if that battle does not go in Crystal's favor, could be looking kind of at like a make or break to have that positive win rate going into week 6.
Very true. Crystal, however, is on that really high differential. So a loss doesn't really move them down much, but a win moves them up straight to second. So it could actually
Absolutely.
realistically be a 2 versus 3.
It could.
So we're gonna go on to Shader. What battle are you looking forward to most this week?
I think Kimchi Nightshade. Nightshade's having a really good comeback season. He hasn't. I don't know. I think this is his first time playing this gen, if I remember correctly. Then he goes up against Kimchi, and he's got all of his tricks. So I think that'll be really fun.
It's gonna be a lot of Nightshade going like, "What the fuck is this? How does this work?"
Exactly.
We've seen that in the past, and it gets really funny. Moving over to Velocity. What battle are you looking forward to most this week?
Honestly, I think I would go with the Hunter Button Guy battle. You just know there's gonna be some shit going on over there. That's gonna be a good battle.
The technology.
I think we're gonna see something wild in that one. I just got a feeling.
Yeah, well, love to hear it.
Just manifesting it.
And with that, we got all your regularly scheduled content. If there's anything else you guys would like to talk about, now is your time.
I think I'm pretty covered.
Yeah, I think, unless Shader has anything else he'd like to comment about his season or how he feels going into next week.
I wish I could, but I don't think I've even looked at. I mean, Shams had a very good season, so that makes me a little nervous going into next week. I haven't actually looked at his team a ton yet. I just haven't had time, but he's 2-1, and yeah, he hasn't done his battle yet. He's one of the outliers, but yeah, he's had a pretty good season so far, so that's a little nerve wracking. But I didn't have really much else.
Cool. Well, the last thing I actually have to talk about today, Pokemon XP and the 2026 Pokemon World Championships for Pokemon Go is actually happening this next week. There is a good possibility that we see Gen 10 news, so maybe this next Sunday. could have a trailer to show you guys. We'll have to wait and see.
I'm excited for it. Historically, though, I feel like every time I tune into Worlds, I'm like, oh boy, we're gonna get something, and then they announce nothing.
That's true, but you know, there's always the possibility, and we'll have to wait and see. But
I
that
didn't
is
even
for
know
next
this
week.
was a thing.
Yeah. It is the new Pokemon Expo, and as well as, you know, obviously the World Championships. But that the Pokemon Expo is a new thing that they started doing this year. They announced it at either Worlds last year or it was like Pokemon Day. One of the two they announced it at, and it's a big expo convention and stuff. So very possible we see stuff.
Honestly, I think it's a great idea because a lot of people go to Worlds just like as a spectator, and it was starting to become really hard to like get tickets, and also like they kept trying to increase the size of the venue. There's like logistical issues with that many people all going to one space. So renting out like a second kind of convention hall and having something for the people who are really just there to be fans of Pokemon, for them to have something to do alongside Worlds is, I think, a great idea.
Definitely. But with that, we'll see you guys next week on the next episode of the Sunday Night News. Have a good night, everybody.
Peace.